Hi, Brian Bjornson here with another Shrink the Government LLC video. Uh, tonight, I'm going to talk about gun control. The best definition of gun control is that the person who's holding the gun or holding a gun hits what they're aiming at. They have control of the gun in their hand. That is the best and only definition of gun control. The idea that guns are not, people should not own guns is bullshit. Plain and simple, it's bullshit. And this recent thing has been kicked up because a NFL player murdered somebody and then committed suicide. You know, so what? People that do that are mentally, probably mentally unbalanced, or having some problems that have nothing to do with owning a gun. So, I mean, if the guy had wanted to, he would have found another way. If he hadn't had a gun, he'd have found another way to kill the person that he did and then kill himself. A gun is nothing more than a tool, a very effective tool. And so, I mean, here is what the bone of contention is. Our Second Amendment: a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. It's very simple. People have the right to defend themselves. I mean, I'm in a debate with a friend on Facebook. I say something, he replies. What is he doing? He is defending himself. Now, unfortunately, it's a very peaceful debate. And it would be a peaceful debate if we were having it face to face, because we're friends. But the point is that not every debate, every discussion is going to be peaceful. There are people in the world who are violent and will use violence to get what they want. And I mean, that's I'm just speechless at the stupidity of the people that advocate gun control. The idea that a criminal, a person who makes a habit, makes a living out of breaking the law, doing what they are told they cannot and should not do, by passing a law saying, well, you can't own guns, that they are going to obey that law? What the hell? Come on, people. A criminal is not going to obey laws. Plain and simple. You can pass all the gun control laws you want, and it isn't going to do a damn bit of good. The city of Chicago has some of the most stringent gun control laws in the country. Phoenix, Arizona has some very lax gun control laws. In fact, people can carry a gun without, in fact, I don't think Phoenix has many gun control laws at all. Chicago has the one of the highest murder rates with guns in the country. Phoenix, Arizona has the lowest. So, I mean, right there, an intelligent person should be able to figure out that gun control laws do not work. Plain and simple, they do not work. Hello, progressives. Gun control laws do not work. Do I need to repeat myself? Apparently, people are being murdered with guns in Chicago where it's a crime to have them. People aren't being murdered with guns in Phoenix where it's not a crime to have them. Now, so the only thing that can be that says is that gun control laws are not about disarming criminals. They're not about public safety. They're about preventing people from defending themselves. Plain and simple, that's all the gun control laws are intended to do. Make it so that honest, law-abiding citizens cannot defend themselves. Because when we the honest, law-abiding citizens, can no longer defend ourselves, then the government will become a tyranny. And that's what the progressives who push gun control laws want. They may dance around that fact, but it doesn't do any good. That is the goal of gun control laws, to disarm the American public so a tyranny, so a dictatorship can be imposed on the American public. And that is the only reason for gun control laws. This NFL player had problems, and maybe he shouldn't have had a gun. So what? The fact, gun control laws aren't going to stop people from murdering others and committing suicide. It's just not going to happen. So, let's get the fact out. Gun control laws are bullshit. They are nothing more than an attempt to disarm the American public so that a dictatorship can be imposed on the country. That's all they are. And I don't give a damn what any progressive says. That is their argument. That is what they're trying to do. And also, gun control laws have a very long racist history. So the progressives, by advocating gun control, are reverting to their racism, their racist history. The Democrats who, passed all of the racist laws in the southeastern United States, and all of the Jim Crow laws, all of them said that blacks could not own guns. The only reason they passed that law was to keep them servile and submissive. So, gun control laws are an attempt to impose tyranny, a dictatorship on the country. And that is why we have the Second Amendment, so that it can't be done. So next time you hear somebody talking about, well, we need more gun control laws, like Bob Costas, great sports announcer, but an idiot, complete idiot when it comes to gun control. When any progressive starts talking about gun control, all they are doing is trying to disarm the American public so that a dictatorship can be imposed on this country. That's all it is, plain and simple.